Welcome back to What's My Role. I'm Mythic Bean, and this is part 2 of our Holy Paladin Zero to Hero series. Last time we ended at about 1532 IO, and we're starting off this time with a little bit of Vault, get a key, starting to get a little bit more of my tier set going. Got 655 eye level. Jumped into a Floodgate 7, which I'd already done. Actually did get 6 points out of it. So yeah. Let's get it started with a Priory of the Sacred Flame +7. This was a little bit of a stressful run. So we're here fighting our little mini boss Chainmail. Tank pulls in some extra, which is probably the right call here. But unfortunately, I do end up getting the bleed from Chainmail here. I believe I could have gotten rid of it using Blessing of Freedom, but I was very distracted healing, so I ended up dying. Tried to wait a second to get a B-res, didn't come, so I had to come back, and this patrol just had me sitting here while we have some more deaths. So that's fun. Come back just as Chainmail's getting finished off. Here comes our hunter catching up. Oh, and look, he's brought friends. So the tank has gone on to start the next pool, and I have some war lynxes just shredding my ass. Come back up. I'm stressed out. I'm getting purified. The Havoc Demon Hunter's getting purified. Looks like the hunter stepped into one of the traps. I step into a trap, get rooted. And yeah. I try to wait again. See, maybe I'll get a better res this time. It doesn't come, so I have to walk back again, and that's fine. I think there's a couple more deaths here, actually. Oh no, guess not. They don't need me apparently, so I come back and we finish off this little group here. I get rooted. I'm smart enough to actually use my Blessing of Freedom, but both of the demon hunters got caught in that blast. So that's awesome. And then we come up to this little High Priest Aima. I don't know how you say it, but I don't know what happens. The tank just falls over. And I guess the Death Knight sent him a B-res because he pops right back up. But yeah. That goes fine. We get over to Baron Braunpyke, which I always hate healing. 3 people grab the Sacrificial Pyre before Castigator Shield goes out, which is very tough to deal with. You do not have to grab it so early. So I'm not quite able to keep up. The Hunter goes down. Do have the orbs being taken care of with the affix though. But man, both of the Demon Hunters have 2 stacks of the Pyres right here. I just barely keep the Havoc Demon Hunter alive. The tank's fine. Here comes the Sacrificial Pyre. And I think this time nobody grabs it early. So it actually goes pretty well. Then my ass. Oh, the hammers. The hammers got me. I wasn't paying attention. Hammers got me. Hunter goes down. But luckily, Braunpyke is practically dead. So we pull out of that. So yeah, I'm white knuckling it over here. Very stressed out. We're fighting these guys, and then I don't know how or what, but Braunpyke gets pulled over into this group, which I was very nervous about. I thought we were going to have a wipe because that Braunpyke, you typically want to pull him by himself with just his 2 little priests. But it turned out fine. Only the Hunter dies. Death Knight uses Slappy Hands and AMZ here. But those ads, they don't pay attention to aggro, so they just kill him. He does get the B-res here, and then Hunter dies to the second wave of ads. So that's unfortunate, but we pull it out. About 7 minutes left. We +2 this, get up to 1807. Good times.
Like, for real?
And good timing with his his little message there. The week ends for me and we get another vault going. Get me some gear. I think I did get some crafting done. Got my full tier set going. Get recognized here.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Really?
People know me.
Just a random Theater of Pain 6 that I just jumped in. Didn't need it for points or anything, but that was kind of fun being recognized randomly like that. Jump into Floodgate 8 and blast off to the moon here. First death, me getting launched. Then we jump into Big Mama here. The Ret Paladin got blasted by the sonic boom off of the platform there. Tried to send a B-res but couldn't quite reach him. That sonic boom didn't get moved and I was distracted healing it, so did end up getting taken out there at the end of the boss fight again. No res comes, so I do have to walk back. I walk up to this Blood Warper just as the fight is starting, and this guy's a huge pain. A ton of damage comes out from the Blood Warper, so things do go pretty well with it though. And we're taking care of the Affix too. I believe I use wings right here. Yeah. Use wings here at the end of it. And those blood warpers or something. Then we've got some divers and kelp pulled together, which can be a little bit scary, but then we get some more divers. Nope. They get pulled in, aggro to me initially, but the tank picks it up. Nope. And fighting these guys all together like this is pretty tough because people will get melted by that dot there. That bleed. Gets me, gets the shaman. My god, though. And then, like, the fight's almost over, so you think things would go good. But we get the affix, and then a couple extra of the kelp get pulled in. And then I'm just getting obliterated here. I'm not sure exactly what was hitting me, but was it the bombs just exploding? So we release and make it back here. There's still kelp, because they will just heal each other if you're not interrupting them. So we wrap them up, and we are getting ready to fight old Swamp Face here. But the Ret has gotten confused about how to make it back to us, and somehow dies up there up the stairs. And there's some confusion, so we kind of lead him back to Swamp Face and start the fight. And then we have some tragedy. Yeah, we have 3 deaths from that. 2 people went right. So that's always fun. So we're kind of walking away.
I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Let's leave.
We do wait for multiple minutes, and the pally just never comes back for some reason. I don't know if it's embarrassment or shame, but so we jump into a Motherlode 7, and it's starting off quite horribly. We have a full wipe here from the Peacekeeper and the fucking tear gas. And yeah, I'm alone right there, so just waiting to die. Then I stop right here, of all places. Stop there, disoriented, die. I just wanted to get some heals out. We make it up to just before the first boss here. Things are going poorly, I would say. Yeah. And And I get melted here by the Peacekeeper.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, there's so many diseases out here. It's hot.
So yeah, get killed there, release, and then some more tragedy.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, pulled those and there's just nothing to do. My armor was all busted up. First boss fight goes fine, but that is about 10 deaths before we even do the first boss fight. Get here to the extractor. Have the warrior and the shaman die from a series of either the rock lances and the explosions. We're in the minefield. I have multiple mines following me. So I'm kind of separated from the group, trying to run my way back up there. And I don't know what gets these guys, but they both die right there. But we managed to clean it up out here. One more death from the warrior. I think the mine got him. Finish up the boss. 15 deaths. About 6:39 left on the clock. Brings me to 1914 plus 2 that Motherlode. Good times. We got some 7s on the board. And then a 5, a 2, and a 3. So we get Operation Mechagon Workshops 7. The mage stood completely still right there, and that did not move out of that circle. I'm going to send a B-res here and watch where he comes back. Right there. Immediately blown up. What a horrible spot for him to be placed. I don't know how it decides where to put you, but... So yeah, 2 deaths, not my fault. These ones arguably my fault. I do run out of things to kind of hit here, so I was in a tough spot as to how to deal with those bleeds there. Junkyard dogfight goes fine though. Mage dies on the fucking conveyor belt to the fire, I guess. Here we go. Our warrior has decided he's going to pull and bring it back to the tank. Not the last time he will do that. And this is key either. So he does that, he gets killed. Mage has still not made it to us after all this time either. But we're just taking care of the trash, waiting for everybody to catch up. So we finally got everybody here. Watch the mage over there. So he's good there, but he is not going to move. He's going to take both of these hits to the face. And I'm like, well, that's not good.
And now for my very elaborate and college-educated plan.
Nope. And he's dead. He dies here as well. Doesn't make it out of that circle. Yeah. Great. The druid's rezzing him. He's getting impatient, saying, "Res." He says, "I am, bro." Oh, yep. The mage once again did not make it out of that circle. Can't exactly fault him there because it was kind of clipping through the floor. Watch our warrior here. He's gonna pull, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to, but it's too late. I shouldn't have walked up there. Tank says, you pull it, you tank it. The DK didn't expect that attitude and started fighting. He obviously took aggro and got killed. Tank kept running past. He said, petty. And yeah, things are not going good because of the way this pool has started. So DK died, I died, and I give it a second, but no B-res. Obviously the mage dies again. And the warrior finally dies, despite being the cause of this whole thing. But we do make it up here and finish this off.
It was perfect, but no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be fine right now.
Druid's explaining why that pool's not his fault. Warrior says XD, and yeah.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
I assume he's talking about execute. Maybe he had some sort of proxy he really wanted to get off before they drop, but that ain't how you do it, bro. DK gets hit. I send a B-res, and of course, he gets hit immediately and dies. Very unfortunate second time it's happened in this dungeon.
Run it up.
We do have one more B-res. I am struggling here to stay alive, but I've decided I'm gonna save it for in case something happens to the tank or, you know, me. But I think the druid decides we need the damage. He sends out the B-res. Mage dies, of course, and we just continue on this fight. We're about 50%. Things going well. We're dodging. I run into an orb there at the end. And then we take care of King Mechagon. So 16 deaths, only 9 of them from the mage. And got Keystone Master. It's looking like we're probably gonna have about 2 more episodes. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Catch you next time.